Welcome back to my channel. This is Nita B to come back at you. I just did an unboxing of this item right here. This is supposed to be the Fendi Peekaboo, Fendi Canvas Vitello Large Peekaboo Logo X-Tote Amazonia. Kind of a long name, but this is what it's supposed to be. I bought this from a seller on eBay. Let me just move this back a little bit. I do have some questions. First, in terms of how it was shipped to me, but also just in how it looks. I've never purchased anything from Fendi. I don't have any Fendi pieces at all in my collection. But seeing this bag on the Fendi website, the canvas just looks, I don't know, it looks more, I won't say more delicate, but just like better quality. This canvas just looks like just regular, I don't know. It's a thick canvas. It feels like it's pretty good quality, but it doesn't look like the um, the one online. Not only that, I'm not sure. This is supposed to be a 2020 bag. Like it was listed as a new bag, but it's like really misshaped. And again, if you look online to the Fendi website, the bag is like not really misshaped. I mean, of course, it's their site is not gonna be misshaped, but I don't know. This is just weird. Like this part here just keeps sticking out. Um, on this side, it stays in. The bag itself won't stand up on its own at all, even though it has feet. The back side has this like big crease here in the back, which is also weird. And I was trying to look back. I bought this on eBay. The regular retail price of this bag is supposed to be, I think, $31.90. That's what it says on the Fendi website. Mind you, this is a 2020 bag. And I got it in the auction style for $900. It was just me really and one other person that seemed to be bidding on it. So again, that's another sort of red flag for me. It was kind of a red flag for me at that time, but I just figured, Corona's going on. People aren't really buying much, so I figured I just got lucky. And again, it's listed new. It clearly looks used to me. Like the handles look kind of used. And there's also like a little stain here on the inside. Let me see if I can find it. That white there. Oops. Like right there. Which wasn't seen in the pictures. And then also like it has like the stickers still here. And then also here. But in the photos that were shown on eBay, there was no sticker. Like the sticker was off, and this was actually inserted here, and then it was. So I mean, I guess you can take this off. Clearly, you can. That's probably how she did it. She took it off, used it a little bit, and then stuck it back on and pretended like it was a new bag. There are sit it down because it keeps falling. This is it says new with tags online, but I don't see an actual tag. All I see is the booklet for the item in terms of care booklet. This isn't a tag. This is just more of a care booklet. So I don't know. Oh, and the biggest thing, this is my biggest issue or my biggest question mark, because even before the bag arrived, I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, because I wanted to buy this bag for travel. And I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, this may not work very well for travel because of how the structure of it, and it's open top and it's canvas, and so I was worried about it getting dirty. And then I was wondering about how it would fit under the seat because like I said, I anticipated this being a much larger bag. So this bag is literally, I did the measurements. And even online, she does indicate that it's like 13 inches. I think that was about what I got. Let me see. Actually, I got 16 inches in width. And then the height, that I'm getting is 11 inches. So I don't know what the heck's going on. And my thing is, when I look online, I don't see a bag in this size for Fendi. The only bag that Fendi has on their website for that as listed as this particular bag, and she even included. And this is another reason. This is kind of weird too. She included her receipt from Fashion File, and the Fashion File receipt that she has on here shows that she paid $2,345. I mean, it has her name and stuff on it, but I know this is 2020. People can fabricate all kinds of things, and I don't know. I don't know if she fabricated. Honestly, I don't know if she got scammed. I don't know what the heck's going on. All I know is that based on what Fashion File lists as this bag, because she this is what she has here, and on fact, this is the Fashion File receipt she included: Fendi canvas, Vittoria large peekaboo logo, X-Tote, and the Amazonia. If you look on Fendi's website, and if you look on Fendi's website, also Fashion File's website, they have a bag listed like this as sold. Um, but the measurements are completely different. The measurements are the same measurement that Fendi has, which is 18 inches in length, and I believe they have a height of 14 inches or 14 and a half inches or something like that. But it's totally not this bag. And again, if you try to do a Google search, there is no bag in this size. Um, so I honestly don't know what's going on. Is it super fake? It has to be, maybe. I don't know. But I have some concerns. So I did send it off to my the authenticator that I normally use, excuse me, which is Authenticate First. So I'm curious to see what they say. Um, but I'm just disappointed. I haven't gotten scammed or on eBay in a really long time. I've gotten scammed before. Like when I say scammed, I've gotten purchased things that weren't authentic but were to be authentic. But I was able to get my money back, and it wasn't a problem on that end. But I looked at this particular seller, and all her reviews, she got 100% positives. But sometimes people just would rather not rock the boat. Once they get their money back, they just move it. They just move it along and give it to somebody. Send it back and not say anything as long as I get my money back. So I don't know if that's the case for this person. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going on because again, she included this Fashion File receipt, which is really throwing me off. This is the Fendi bag, and again, I don't have anything Fendi, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Um, and I didn't. I thought I saw one YouTube review online, but again, the YouTube review I saw online, it was a bigger tote. It looked like it was way bigger than this. I know it's sometimes hard to see or really compare. But here's the tote. And it's good. It looks nice, but if I'm thinking about something authentic, I want it to be authentic. And the biggest thing, or not the biggest thing, one of the things that does bother me is that it doesn't really. Okay, now it's not designed to sit up on its own. But when I first pulled it out of the bag, it was not sitting up. See, it keeps falling down. So I'm like, why in the world? This is like a new bag, supposedly. Why doesn't it stand up on its own? So I don't know. This is just weird. So that's my little rant on that. Like I said, I just put in the request for Authenticate First to see if this is, what they say about the bag. But I have some questions and some concerns, and so we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. I did want to go ahead and unbox. There was a couple other things I was trying to unbox, but that threw me off. So this is the other item I want to unbox. This one is from Coach. And this bag I've had sitting in my on the floor in my bedroom for the last like 2 or 3 days now, because I just didn't have time to open it up. So actually, because I was waiting for my other items to arrive, so I can do them all at once. So here is the bag. It's a Coach bag. I actually didn't buy it from Coach. I bought it from Saks Fifth Avenue. So here it is. So when I open this, you'll see why I wanted to wait for the other bag, for the Fendi bag. which arrived yesterday, by the way. I was at work, and so I didn't get a chance to open it up. And that was the other thing. It was supposed to have been signature confirmation, you know, and I don't know because it's Corona times, but it's been happening to me a lot lately where the deliverers, they'll just UPS or even the post office, they'll just leave it. They won't wait for a signature. My daughter was here, and I got 2 packages delivered yesterday, and neither one did they get signature on, you know they were supposed to. All right. Anyway, so this is the bag. Let me see, make sure I get it. This is a huge bag. All right. Well, it's already out the bag. Let me just open it up. So here it is. This is the Coach Chambray Tote 40, the size 40. Does that make sense? Yeah, size 40. What am I guessing? I'm sure the label's on here. Well, here's the bag. This is really nice. My concern is, again, this is like untreated canvas. But this was really hard to find. They don't have it anymore on the Coach.com website. Oh, it's humongous. Okay. Where's the tag isn't on there. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So this is called the Signature Chambray Canvas Tote, size 40. So this is the biggest one they have. So this, again, I got this because I wanted to kind of compare it to this one. And size 40 means, I'm sure, 40 centimeters. But clearly you can see that this is nowhere near. Oops. Well, I shouldn't say nowhere near. They actually are about the same in terms of width. But this bag is just so much smaller. It's much shorter. Why it's not standing up? Oh, that's frustrating. All right. Anyway, so this is the Coach. This is so pretty. But it's so big. And because of the structure of it, and see, this is what I mean. Like, how is it that a Coach bag will stand up straight without falling over, but a Fendi bag, a Coach bag that's $250, mind you, this bag was $250. This bag is almost $3,200. Why is it that this bag isn't standing up, but this one is? It just doesn't make sense. I really don't think this is an authentic bag, that Fendi bag. There's a nice dust bag that comes with it. And I don't think it's just because of the stuffing, because when I take this stuffing out, it's still going to be standing up straight. See? Stand up straight, no problem. All of the stuffing is out and it's still standing up straight. This bag is humongous. Now it does have adjustable straps here, which is good because I need it. I'm about 5'3". Look how cute that is. I really like this. I wear a lot of jeans, so I was kind of skeptical on the fence about this bag, but I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm liking this. Let's see. There are no pockets on the outside. It does have the Coach tag, and it has the Coach tag. And I'm loving what Coach is doing with the blue jean, with their blue jean line. They're using vachetta leather, or vachetta leather, however you want to say it, like Louis Vuitton uses. It's like the color of their leather that they're, for the actual bag, which I think is really cool. So you have some vachetta there. But it does appear to be a little bit treated. It may not be treated, but it looks patinaed, versus Louis Vuitton, when you first get their stuff, it's coming in bright white. But I really like it. And then it has the trim in the navy leather. And I do like that they use the old style. They didn't use like the glazing here. I like that they actually folded over the leather and stitched it I think it just holds up. It looks nicer. I think it'll hold up better. And I think, you know, if you need to get it replaced, get it replaced and it looks brand new. I mean, I guess you can get it reglazed too, but I don't know, I like it. So I'm really excited. This is really nice. Okay. Oh, and there, let me just show you the inside. I'm sorry. So the inside is like almost like a burgundy red, it's like a reddish burgundy. And again, still standing up straight, not falling over. Over here, it does have a zipper pocket, a large zipper pocket. On the inside of the zipper pocket is like it's like a textile material. The zipper is smooth as ever. The date, not the date code, but the actual code for the this bag, it's B2022-3666. So, and then this is a turn lock, so you just hit the turn lock there, and to close it up. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm feeling this. Okay, so that's my second unboxing. And look at all the tissue paper that everything, how they nicely package this. You know, the way this person, the seller, shipped this $3,200 bag, even though I only paid $900, but $3,200 bag, it's just ridiculous. Which is another reason why I think it's not authentic. The box itself was like completely crushed and beat up. I mean, this is how I received it. Just a mess. With the little tiny tissue paper, she did put it inside a plastic inside the box, but I'm definitely gonna send that back. Well, certainly if it's not authentic, I'm gonna send it back. If it's authentic, I might try to sell it to Fashion File, because that's actually what I was thinking in the back of my mind when I received that bag. Even before I received it, I was thinking, well, if it doesn't work out, because I was thinking it may not work out just because of, like I said, it's kind of, if I was going to use it for travel, I thought it was going to be really big, and I was planning on using it for travel, but if you use it for that, I didn't even think it would fit underneath the seat. So I just was like, I don't know if that's going to work. So in the back of my mind, I was thinking, well, if it doesn't work out, I have a lot of wiggle room because I can sell it to Fashion File. And Fashion File had just sold that same exact bag. Like, according to her receipt, she bought it for $2,400 almost. But I saw another one on their site last week that just sold for the same price, or around the same price. So I figured I would be able to get at least, $1,200, I would think. I've sold with Fashion File before, and, they're usually pretty reasonable with what they give you. And that's another weird thing about that bag. According to her receipt, she bought this from Fashion File April 23rd, 2020. She had, like, when you buy stuff from them, you have within 6 months. If you send it, if you decide you don't want to keep it, you have 30 days first of all. But it's a middle of Rona. Maybe she decided after she had used it or whatever that she didn't want it. But you have 180 days, 6 months to return it to them, and they'll give you 70% of what you paid. So if she actually paid this amount, she could have sent it back to Fashion File and got way more money. So it doesn't even make sense. That's another reason why this isn't adding up. I'm not believing that that's that bad. All right, anyway, so this other item, speaking of Fashion File, I got this from Fashion File. And this bag, or this, it's not a bag actually, is completely out of season, but it's something that I've been wanting for a minute. I actually tried these on in the store. I believe it was February or March of last year? So if it's not a bag, and I tried it on, it can really only be one thing. And if it has a pull tab in this size, it's going to be a pair of footwear. And that's exactly what it is. Get the Fashion File dust bag. And then here they are. Now, I hope they fit. That's the only issue. Extra shoestrings. So it's gotta be something that requires shoestrings. And then this is the Probably blank. Yeah, it's blank. That's still nice to draw the stuff with it. I'm not sure. Is this supposed to be where the shoestrings go? I don't know. Okay. So, what I got. The Star Trek boots. And the catagram style with red. The red catagram. Black with red catagram. Now, I am not a cat person. Well, I used to have a cat, but I don't have a cat anymore. I have a dog now. So, but I am big with red. And so I thought this would be a good neutral. I just got a red Chloe bag. And I wear a lot of black, so I figure I can make this work. I can make this work with a lot of outfits. Even though it has the red in there, I think I can make it work. Now, that's kind of weird. I saw these in like people on YouTube have, shown these boots. And I thought the toe bed was more narrow. This is pretty rounded. But nevertheless, I'm going to try these on 38 and a half. So I'm a little bit worried. I think I tried on a 38 and a half when I tried these on. I'm not for sure, though. It was kind of tight across the top, and that's one of the complaints people have. But it looks like they've already loosened up the straps here, so it may not be that bad. So I'm going to try these on. I don't know how you do a try on. Without moving my camera. But I'm going to try to do a try on. Okay. Okay, they fit. However, I feel like my toes are sliding. Someone else mentioned that your toes will kind of slide because of the angle, because it's a pretty high heel. Oh, I don't like the roundedness of this foot, this toe. That's so weird. Why is the toe bed so round? This has not been the best day for her. But they fit well, actually. I don't know how you get how you show the shoes. That's weird, but yeah. So that's what they look like. One YouTuber said that she actually tied the shoes really tight at the top so that their foot wouldn't slide down so much. But these are cute. But I just don't like how round that toe is. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. All right, well, that was a weird way for me to show you guys how those look. But anyway, so they actually do fit 38 and a half. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them again because of how they're sliding down like that. I'm going to try it. I have some socks that have like rubber at the bottom that I may try and see if that kind of keeps my foot from sliding forward. That might be a good idea. All right, thanks so much for watching. I know this has been a really long, weird video. Kind of went off on different tangents. I'm still waiting to hear back. Actually, I got a text on my phone, so I'm curious to see what they say about this particular. Oh, they haven't responded yet. Authenticate First is usually really good about getting back to you right away. So it is Sunday, so maybe they're not quite up, or not working today. But I'm curious to see what they say, and I will keep you all posted. Um, I don't have a problem with um, fighting my case with eBay. The seller is supposedly is listed as a final sale, no returns. But if it's not authentic, then you can't sell something fake basically on eBay. At least that's been my experience. I haven't bought anything from eBay that's been you know um, a luxury item in a while. I've lately been buying most of my luxury items from Fashion File. I just bought an item from Jill's Consignment that I was really happy with. So I haven't been doing a lot of eBay luxury shopping in a good while. Um, but I'll keep you posted. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. If you have any videos you want me to do, please let me know. I do have some other videos coming up. I have some other items coming in, and I wanted to kind of I have a couple of black luxury um, items that are coming in. I've been waiting on them for a little bit. So when they come in, I want to do like an extra. Well, actually, one came in. Another one is on back order, and then one item should be here next week. So I may just do like a review of two items that I do have, and let you guys see those and let you see my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.